Plan to do, man. So meanwhile, you work a money, say you go buy a bitch of land to make one house, you're gonna lose that house. You know what I mean? And them have some sneaking ways. Them have some sneaking ways how them will get it done. Them will call certain areas disaster zone, wildlife protection, see, forestry reserve, whatsoever sanctuary them want to call, what they want me. Them have all been sanctuary them have now. You know what I mean? See, and them use global warming as the driving engine to push them point, man. And they're gonna create some disasters at certain places and say, oh, this area is flood prone, so all of you need to move from here. And they're gonna take all your property. You know? And relocate all of it. It sounds far-fetched, but when they really want them gold, that's what they believe it. And all them countries across the world, if their mandate in order to execute these things before 2030. So your government right now, in them strides right now, doing all them things here now, man. All them things here now. The government is doing that. Every time I hear the word sustainable development mentioned, that is the Agenda 21, Agenda 2030 goals, man. Yeah? Every time you hear it mentioned, hey, you soon learn that your politicians are a bunch of traitors. Not only your politicians, but your pastors, you know what I mean, and whosoever we see as some form of a guide. You're traitors, man. One.
Psalms chapter 37, verse 7. Right. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Right. Not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
So this man is trying to bring this wicked device to pass, and it sounds impossible. What next thing that sounds impossible? These men is gonna cut the world off of fossil fuel, man. That's one of the hardest thing pill to swallow. A man couldn't even imagine that. See? All investment right now is moving from fossil fuel to green energy, man. And the elites are the ones doing that. They are the ones that keep fossil fuel afloat, and they are the ones that are gonna make it sink, man. And it's so thanks. And just like how the collapse of the world economy, monetary system sound far-fetched, that's how even all these things don't say sound far-fetched, but guess what? They are actively doing those things right now. Actively doing those things right now. You can go and look it up, man. Right on their noses, man. All this recycle argument and all this global warming and carbon emission argument, you think all the promotion of these things was all in vain? They will find ways to tackle carbon emission, man. And part of that way is to get rid of a lot of you people. Lower the carbon footprint, the earth. Basically, according to them, the earth is overpopulated. See? And according to them, you're a bunch of useless eaters. You're just generating more carbon, according to them, add to the problem. So according to them, some of you just have to go. Just have to be terminated according to Maurice Strong's and friends. You know what I mean? See? So brother can bring up an article on it because like how we talk about it, you know, tell us, you know, at 2030, sustainable development goals. Speak a minute, myself.
As of service. As service. As of service.
Read a priest again, brother.
Rest. Psalms chapter 37, verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Right, so that's what the man wants to bring up to pass, the New World Order, man. See, it come under the disguise of Agenda 2030, which formerly was Agenda 21. You know? Agenda 21 is what? Our agenda for the 21st century. You know, but Agenda 2030 basically is narrowed down to a shorter period of time. Because guess what, the elites are old, man, and them are like to get the new world order before they die. Yeah? One of them died the other day, Rockefeller died. So them about to try to get this across before them dead. So them narrow it down to 2030. Because it was all the way in the hundreds, but yeah, you know.
Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. This is an article from globalpossibilities.org titled Global Possibilities. Agenda 21, the plan to depopulate 95% of the world by 2030.
Right.
Alright. March 7, 2017, posted to conspiracy theories, the United Nations, or some people conjure up images of the benevolent organization intended for the preservation of human life wherever conflict occurs, and of encouraging international cooperation and peace. Far from this peaceful image, however, is their little publicized plan to depopulate 95% of the world by 2030. Thus, it is no wild conspiracy theory, but fact.
Right? And then you can go read the book, man. Maurice Strong's publish a book, you can read it. You know what I mean? So it's not a conspiracy theory, it's a fact. Yeah, go on, brother.
And they call this UN plot Agenda 21.
Right.
Local government implementation of Agenda 21. The local government implementation of Agenda 21 is prepared by ICLEI for the Earth's Council Rio +5 Forum, April 13 to 19, 1997. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, for the 5th session of the UN Commission on Sustainable Development and for the UN General Assembly's Earth Summit +5 special session. United Nations plot to depopulate 95% of the world by 2030. Agenda 21 was United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs Division for Sustainable Development and was apparently developed as a means of restructuring the world population to lessen environmental impact and achieve
global warming, man. So I'm on here about global warming and them things say, oh, I'm going to do something to save the planet. Guess what? You are the thing what I'm going to do to save the planet.
take you off, man.
Eh? You can't stay there. Yeah, I'll get rid of you to save the planet, man. Yeah?
And achieve and improve quality of life.
Quality of life for who?
Oh. One of the main ways of achieving this, however, is through encourage and direct depopulation. As the UN put it, comprehensive plan of action to be taken globally, nationally, and locally by organizations of the United Nations system, government, and major groups in every area in which humans have impact on the environment. Although the language used in the original 70-page report that the UN published on Agenda 21 is vague and open to interpretation as well as plausible deniability, the intentions in certain sections are clear. Depopulation to lessen environmental impact and stop overpopulation leading to instability. While this sounds like a positive thing, in some aspects, mere policy changes at governmental level alone can create an environment where big enough changes can come about in a short space of